So today's topic is NCERT 12th Standard Physics Chapter 3.4. 3.4 is about Ohm's law. Suppose if you have a conductor like this with the area of cross section A and L. Suppose if you apply a voltage between these 2 points, the current flowing through this conductor, that is voltage, the potential difference between this end and the other end, the voltage is directly proportional to the current flowing through this conductor, provided the temperature is being constant when we take this measurement. Okay, so the potential difference between the two ends of the conductor is directly proportional to the current flowing in the conductor. Therefore V is equal to R into I. So to remove this proportionality, we introduce a constant. So V is equal to R into I, where R is called the resistance of that material or conductor. So the unit of resistance is ohm, current is ampere, and V potential difference is in volts. Okay. So now we come to a conductor whose cross sectional area is A and L is N, and the length of the conductor is L. Now the resistance of this conductor is directly proportional to length. Suppose if we increase the length, then the resistance will also increase. So this is one case where L. Now the length is increased, whereas the area of the cross section is not increased. If you increase the length, then the resistance will also increase. This is first point. Second point, the resistance is inversely proportional to the area of the cross section of the conductor. This is the area of the cross section of the conductor. If this area of the cross section increases, that is area increases, then resistance decreases. But here we have shown, we are cutting this area of the cross section into 2. So now this first half will become A by 2, next half will become A by 2. Now if we consider separately, the area decreases. So when area decreases, the resistance increases. Okay, that means we are not considering the second slab. Forget about the second slab. First slab, the area has decreased now, but the length remains same. Length is same. So if area decreases, resistance increases. Combining these two equations, we can say R is directly proportional to L and inversely proportional to A, area of the cross section of the conductor. So to remove the proportionality, we introduce a constant called rho. Rho is called the specific resistance or resistivity of that material. Therefore resistance is equal to rho L by A. So the unit for rho is ohm meter, because from this equation if you see rho, resistance into A divided by L, RA by L, the unit of resistance is ohm, area is meter square, and length is meter. So meter, this term gets cancelled, so the unit for resistivity is ohm meter. Okay, having said about all these things, we have another form of Ohm's law, which is microscopic form of Ohm's law. So J vector, J is nothing but current density, basically it's a vector quantity, is equal to sigma E vector. E is electric field, both are vectors. Sigma is called the conductivity of the material, which is equal to 1 by rho. Rho is resistivity. So the relation between conductivity and resistivity is this. Conductivity is equal to 1 by rho. Now this is a microscopic form of Ohm's law. So please watch a separate video on the derivation of this equation, that is the derivation of microscopic form of Ohm's law, which has been posted in this channel. Thank you for watching this video. Nandri.